these conversations are happening in our communities as well. And it's complicated because we're looking at three possible scenarios. Tonight, Rochester Public School leaders held a virtual meeting to update parents on what to expect. Those scenarios are distance learning, all in-person learning, or a hybrid of both. Students will only attend classes in person once or twice a week if the governor chooses a hybrid model of learning. If kids do go back to class, the classes would be smaller with social distancing and students wearing masks. Superintendent Michael Munoz says that each school will have a designated COVID-19 safety coordinator and flow of people in and out of the building will be controlled. The staff will be responsible for cleaning high-touch areas like doorknobs, keyboards, and restrooms. And parents will be asked to perform wellness screenings prior to sending your child to school.
Even though it's a lot of work to create three different plans, I think it's important that we do have all three in place because we may have to shift from hybrid to distance learning in the middle of the year.
Of course, we know transportation is a big issue. Superintendent Munoz says that all families eligible for busing will have to register their kids if they need to ride the bus this year so they can have a full total count. Buses will run at 50% its capacity. As for feeding students, cafeteria areas will also be frequently cleaned. Grab-and-go meals will still be available for distance learning. And we all know access to technology was an issue the last time we had distance learning. RPS says all students will continue to use the Google platform and not Zoom. And devices will be provided to any family that needs it. A needs assessment, as they're calling it, will be sent to families in the coming weeks. Munoz says if at any point a student or a teacher tests positive for COVID-19, they will be expected to isolate and quarantine under the direction of Olmsted County Public Health. Families will have the option to continue distance learning if they are uncomfortable with the in-person or the hybrid model. Now, both Austin and Albert Lea schools say they will follow the guidance from the Department of Education and the Department of Public Health. Meantime, Sumner Elementary in Austin starts its balanced calendar next week with a hybrid of in-person learning and distance learning. The school is providing face coverings on buses and in classrooms for all students and staff. Again, the governor is expected to make an announcement a week from today about which scenario we will see this fall, and we will carry that announcement live right here on ABC 6 News when it happens.